Erie County legislator April Baskin sending out a resolution to several county leaders to start a new push she's calling the Erie County Resiliency in Communities After Stress and Trauma Initiative. Her initiative would create a permanent location for trauma counseling with free services, addresses under investment and development in commercial corridors on Buffalo's east side, create long-term investments in programs and services for Buffalo's communities of color, and establish psychological first aid training for neighbors, community organizations, and faith institutions in minority neighborhoods. 7 News reporter Natalie Fahmy dives into why Baskin says this initiative needs to happen now.
When something traumatic happens like this within our very own backyards, we don't know what the impact can have on families, on classrooms, and we just want to make sure we get ahead of it.
Free mental health counseling on the east side of Buffalo, something Erie County legislator April Baskin tells me cannot go away at the end of June.
People of the Black culture for far too long have had to deal with a lack of resources and surviving just to be alive and exist in this country.
Baskin says trauma has been ignited by the mass shooting at Tops, but she says that's not where it begins and certainly not where it ends.
Trauma that the Black community specifically is going to have to process and digest affiliated with the mass shooting is on top of trauma that has already been inflicted upon this community since the founding of this country.
Community leaders like Sherry Sherrill say encouraging people to get help is an important step to a plan like this.
There is a culture of being secret about seeking, having need for mental health counseling and intervention services.
Baskin assures me this will be a hands-on approach for the long haul, and she says that starts with talking to people.
We have some serious work to do, and it's going to take some time and long conversations to identify the needs.
Any special push and effort and emphasis that is placed on the subject of mental health and its posit is extremely important.
The resolution was unanimously passed this afternoon. Baskin tells me she hopes to expand on the services already being offered at Johnny B. Wiley Pavilion. And again, she says that all starts by talking to those who are impacted. Live from the newsroom, Natalie Fahmy, 7 News.